going on, guys? Simon here. Welcome along to day 29 of my weight loss journey. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Really appreciate your company. Recapping on yesterday's food situation, for breakfast I had porridge with mashed banana and honey. That goes down really well as always. Really enjoy it and so looking forward to it today. After that, I had a cappuccino, and after that, for lunch, I had a wholemeal wrap with chicken breast fillets seasoned with barbecue seasoning with diced onion, sliced tomato, a slice of light matured cheddar, a squirt of lighter than light mayonnaise, and a squirt of sweet chili sauce. Washed that down with a can of Pepsi Max, and for dessert, I had a Muller Light strawberry yogurt. After that, between that and supper, I had an apple, pink lady apple, and for supper itself, I had salmon darns, sweet potato mash, and mixed vegetables. After that, I had another apple between that and going to bed. In terms of water intake, I had I'm going to say 4 pints of water. I know you're going to say the usual thing that I usually say every time I only drink 4 pints of water, but you know what I mean. Two of them were just water, and two of them were with the apple and pear cordial mixer mixed in with them for a bit of flavor. It's absolutely divine. That cordial, so nice. If you haven't tried it, please try it. It's so good. I didn't even know it existed. Oh, it's really nice. What else? In work then, I started the day working on the Socrates importer, so importing the data for doctors from the old Socrates system into our new software, and I got as far as I could with that. So now we need to do some testing and validation with one of our customers of our software, to verify that the data is correct coming in, and then we can just roll it out. So there's going to be quite a few hours of doing that, but that doctor was too busy yesterday, so I had to move on to something else. And what I moved on to then instead was integrating the payment terminal. So when you walk in, when you come out of an appointment and you have to pay, well, they hand you a device and you tap your card on it. So we have to integrate them into the software, those terminals. So basically, once the receptionist knows how much your appointment was, so based on let's say you had a regular GP consultation, but you also got a sick cert. So this doctor in particular charges for sick certs, or maybe there was some other extra charge, like I don't know, maybe they added an extra, maybe they used a dressing on you or something like that, or some sort of special thing that incurred a cost. Well, the receptionist would know all that, and they would raise that charge on the terminal, hand the terminal to you, you tap your card, and we send that information out to the payment processor. They say it's acknowledged, and if it's acknowledged, then we give them the receipt and say thank you very much, and off you go. So yeah, so a bit of a figuring out to do on that, but the documentation with that payment provider is really good, so I'm sure we'll knock it out now today, hopefully. But yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you in the next segment. Looking forward to this breakfast time. Start off with a drop of cool milk. There we go. Get our honey. You know the drill now, people. You know the drill. There we go. I should have dripped that onto the spoon like that to measure how much is actually in it, because I have no idea. It's probably a full tablespoon by the looks of things, I don't know. Still dripping away. I better stop there. I think that's just probably too much. Let me rinse that off. A bit easier to clean then, you know. Alright. Now, the banana. Let's just drop that in there. Another big banana again, but there's some battle scars on this one. Hopefully they haven't penetrated inside. Hopefully it's a bruise-free banana. Hopefully it's a good day today with it in banana wise. So far so good. Oh, one bruise down here. I have to just chop that off there. It's quite turgid, that banana again today. Maybe it's not as ripe as it should be, maybe. I almost forgot to take the other end off. Alright, that's what we're left with. Well, let's mash that banana. It was quite laborious mashing it yesterday. I had to put a bit of pressure onto it. Into it. Is this the way anyone else mashes their banana, or is there a better technique? By the way, I want to give a special shout out to my cousin Emma. She's been binge watching to catch up on my videos over the last few days. Her father was my Uncle Jack, by the way. And she found out about my channel, and she's been very supportive, dropping comments, really helpful suggestions every time. Loads of good recipe ideas. So thank you so much, Emma, for all of your support on all that. I really appreciate it. Please keep it coming. And I'm the oldest grandchild of the family, the Murphy family. And it's a particular bone of contention between me and Emma, because at her father's wake, she introduced me as the eldest grandchild by 1 month to her children. I was just like, it was so funny. But yeah, thanks for that, Emma. And one of my biggest things on this, like I was even thinking yesterday, like these videos are so repetitive. It's the same over and over. The only bit of variety is what I have for my supper. I'm having the same breakfast, more or less, same lunch, more or less, I guess. But it's only the odd time that I talk about something off topic, and mix it up and give you something else to think about rather than me eating food or whatever. But anyway, I just thought I'd do that for you, Emma. Right, where was I? Mixing up this porridge. Bit of a deeper bowl today. Not a deeper bowl of porridge, but the actual bowl itself is deeper. I seen the oak yesterday on YouTube. It was like, I think it's called acai or acai, A-C-A-I. It's like this purpley... Oh my God, sorry, let me change the subject for a second. I bought something the other day and I forgot to use it. I haven't used it. Where is it? Oh my God, I bought these the other day and I never even bothered using them. Let me see. Time to use them. I'm gonna try this one. Milled chia seeds with blueberry. I get a fresh spoon for that though, that's the problem. We get a tablespoonful. Oh. Well, let's see, what are the instructions? Serving. Start the day by sprinkling on porridge, cereals, yogurt, fruit, smoothies, or overnight oats. Try in baking. No, I don't bother with baking, but let's give this a whirl. Okay. Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to open this, am I? Come on. I was about to give up on the opening. You probably can't see into that now for the consistency of it, but Maybe you can. Take a spoonful. I'll take a heaped tablespoon. I'm not getting any smell of it, but seems like a bit much. I'm just going to go with that amount actually. I'll leave that amount on the spoon. So in reality, I guess it's only one tablespoon, not heaped. Alright, so there's what we have. Not sure if you could see that. Now let me mix it in. This could ruin the whole batch now, and that banana was really good as well, so. Jeez, this feels very viscous now at the moment. Because I have a turgid banana and viscous. Oh, look at all these. What are they, adjectives? I'm getting very posh with all these big words. Viscous, turgid. Mange tout, which I was wrong about, was green beans, as pointed out by Jean, the Colonel. Thanks, Jean. Right, here we go. Oh, sorry, by the way, apologies to all other dads out there, but okay. Actually, let me just show you that. Don't know if you can see into that there. The reason I keep ducking my head is because the camera has an autofocus feature that if it sees a face, it focuses on the face. That's why I'm trying to hide my face. Right, here we go. It's absolutely delicious. Oh my God. Just a slight little extra taste profile going on there. Can't see now, I probably have a big dribble of porridge down my beard there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Could probably add a small bit more, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, guys. It looks interesting as well. It's kind of gone a shade of blue. Okay. Okay, I won't finish myself eating that on camera. I won't film myself finishing that on camera. Plan for today in work. I had started, like I mentioned earlier on, the terminal integration, the payment terminal integration. So I'm going to continue on with that today. Had a good start on it yesterday, and hopefully I should have enough time to finish it off today and have it tested, validated. And this provider, they're called Dojo Payments. You know, they're like PayPal or Stripe or any of those. They have a go live checklist of what you need to achieve in order to pass their certification to get access to the production system, etc. So hopefully I can attain all of that today, and I shall talk to you in the next segment. Up, Toby. All right, lunchtime now. What I have here is a pesto chicken breast. My wife cooked some up earlier. She was having one herself, so she said she put me on as well. Some diced onion, sliced tomato, slice of light mature cheddar, a squirt of lighter than light mayonnaise, and on a wholemeal wrap. That's it. No sweet chili sauce today. Let's wrap this up and see what the fuss is all about. Right, here we go. Very nice, very, very nice.
Get a nice fresh kind of taste of it. Chicken is cold, like I didn't want it warm. She made it earlier on, so I didn't bother heating it up or anything like that. But it's fine. Love that tingly sensation. I gave a shout out earlier on. I want to give another shout out in this section as well. And this shout out is going to my sister Jessie. Jessie and her family in Enniscorthy. Jessie, her other half, her boyfriend Ian. Callie, Lily, Lexi, Lewis, Rose. How yous all doing? I hope yous are all keeping well and hope you're enjoying the content. Massive shout out, y'all. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to have a dessert after this wrap, which is Muller Light cherry yogurt. And I'm going to enjoy that thoroughly, really enjoy those. People are telling me different brands of yogurts, but I don't think they're too bad. I mean, I'm still losing my 3 pounds a week, so, well, hopefully I will this week as well. So if I see something slipping, then I'll change these out a bit, maybe, perhaps. Oh yeah, when I was on the subject of my sister Jessie, I mentioned in a previous video that she had bought me one of my most precious items that I use on a regular basis, which is a Swiss Army knife. Oh, sorry, I mentioned that her boyfriend, she was au pairing in Italy, I believe, and she came back with a boyfriend, an Italian guy, and I assumed that he bought me that as a gift, but it was actually Jessica. She corrected me in the comments yesterday on a video that she was the one that bought it for me. That is one of the best presents I have ever got. I've loads of technology, loads of cool gadgets worth thousands and thousands. That is the absolute top of the top of my possessions. It's so useful. I use it practically every day. It's brilliant. A Swiss Army knife. Get yourself one if you haven't done so already. So yeah, thanks for that correction. I noticed that like people are going back through my back catalogue and trying to catch up. My cousin Emma, my sister Jessie, and others. Thanks so much, guys, for the support. I really appreciate it. Please keep the comments coming with all those tips and suggestions. Jessica made a suggestion yesterday to try, I think it's called quinoa, Quinoa, something like that, as a breakfast alternative, and lots of all these other bits and pieces in it. I was like, Jessie, it sounds like too much hard work, but maybe I'll call into you someday and you can make me one just so I can see what all the fuss is about. So might be some good content there coming up. Anyway, I shall talk to you in the next segment. Out of water, going for my 3rd pint of the day. Here's the usual water routine. Less. You seen, Toby? You seen? Have you got? Have you got? Simple. This is it, every time. Usually what I like to do is I like to go out and walk down to the bottom of the lane, but it's spilling rain out there. So I'm not going to do when it's spilling rain. Hey Toby, hey Scamp. Now, I'll come over here. And get my juice. Like so. This is my favorite. My Waddy apple and pear. What are you saying, Toby? You got anything to say? What are you saying? He knows he's on camera. And it's just a matter of putting a little drop in there. That should do it. And there we go. Cheers. To get a good camera angle there. Supper time. It's now 9 o'clock at night, but I waited until my wife came home from class, so I'm could have had it earlier, but I said I'd wait. So what we have here is prawns with garlic and herbs, basmati rice, and mixed stir-fried vegetables. So let's give it a whirl.
I found this on the web.
We watch things I'm talking to it all the time. I don't know why. What am I about to say, guys? What am I about to say? Oh my God. So good. Well, that's it. You have seen my full day of eating. That apple and pear flavour and that is so good as well. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. You've seen my full day of eating. I'm not going to finish this on camera. As always, you know what to do. Click the like button if you liked the video. If you dislike the video, jog on. And feel free to leave your comments. The comments, I love reading the comments every day. It's just, I just love it. All right? Anyway, I'll move on. I'll talk to you in the next one. All the best. Bye-bye.